Okay, so here we are inside of a student dashboard. There's a lot of things to go through in here, so we're going to go through them as quick as we can. So you'll see that at the very top, there's one navigation button at the top of this screen, and that's all my classes. So this drop down, when I click on it, it's going to open up an option to select whatever class that student is in. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to select the class that I created down here. The Tapson is Awesome. And we're going to just look through this under that classroom. So here's the Tapson is Awesome class. This is the one I added Marcus to, that I created, and I linked it to this workspace. So when I'm on a specific class like this, the student will see the workspaces that are assigned to that class. If I go into the to-do, this is going to show me upcoming things that are due. So you see I have this one assignment I've given due October 30th, and there. If I go into my files, what this opens up, this is all of the students' Google files. So it's all of their Google Slides, their Google Drawings, their Google Presentations, their Google Docs, their Google Forms, everything they've created, and everything that's been shared with them is going to be listed here. They have easy access to go ahead and open that, and then they can go and view all the files on their drive. They can view just their most recent files that they've been working on, or just the ones that have been shared with them. Over here in the right-hand navigation, you'll see my son has made this wonderful little image, his pictures. That's going to just reflect whatever your Google image is that you've chosen. So I'm going to open that up, and that shows, just his information, who he is, Marcus Tapson, his EAU number, logging in and out, and then a dashboard appearance. So I can change the color here, and maybe I'll do this nice blue, green, yeah, whatever the kid wants. So I'm going to just go back to the grayscale. This little bell right here is to open up notifications. So when I click on that, this is going to be notifications just within this classroom, because remember, right now I have it identified as this classroom. So that's all that's going to be opening up. And maybe for this purpose, just so I can show you a little bit more, I'm going to go back to all my classes. So you can see now under notifications I have for today, Laura Tapson assigned new work, and it has that. It has all that information there. I can go and I can sort my notifications by different things. So I can say any of the announcements. And these are announcements that may have been put in Google Classroom or emailed, however it may be. I'm going to go and look at assigned work. So here's all the work that's been assigned to me. And again, this is all my classes. Returned work. So this is the information or the assignments that I have returned, or have been returned to the student. And graded work. So looking at the things that have been graded. Also in here, emails. So if you have any emails from your teachers, that's going to show up there as well. So you can see that the student dashboard is quite simple. It's easy to navigate. It's very nice that the kids can just look at all the classes and be able to see everything that's due. So here's it's sorted into their overdue. So I can say, okay, that's late. I need to work on that. 3 upcoming due dates. And then assignments that have no due dates are there too. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about this, and I'm sure you do, this is just a really brief overview. If you go into the additional resources section, there's going to be some documents and some other videos in there that'll really go in depth explaining the student dashboard. So I'd encourage you to go and look there if it's something you want to learn more about. Okay, see you soon.